Okay, welcome back to the Mark and Joe Show. This is part 2 of a look back at 2017. And what a year it's been. What'd you do?
What is that? I don't know what I did.
Something he can't use his phone or his laptop.
No, something came up and started making noise.
He's looking at porno.
Yeah, I'm looking at porn, and you hear that thing shit. Okay, no. I'm trying to find the wording on what it is that the Congress can pass to stop the net neutrality bullshit from happening, and it's there's a vote that Congress can actually do. And I don't find it yet. But Congress has the power to actually stop the FCC from killing the net neutrality. And it needs to happen.
Yeah, it does need to happen, or we're all fucked.
Yeah, I mean, we're all going to lose our actual constitutional rights on the internet, and that would be one of our rights would be the right to privacy. Because if the net neutrality continues and they implement it fully, you're going to find that the internet providing services or internet providers, the ISPs, internet service providers, that's it. Well, they're going to wind up saying, okay, well, we're going to throttle this back because
and they can charge
we want to
different
make
rates.
you pay more for this in order to use it. So they're going to be able to take and say, Netflix, you got to pay us more in order to have a faster stream for your viewers to watch you.
Yeah.
YouTube, we're going to throttle you really bad because you're putting up a lot of stuff that's against the sitting president, and the sitting president's the ones that's been
and they can
blowing
ban you
our
from,
fucking dicks and
and
letting us come in his mouth. So we're wanting to make sure that we're going to take care of him so that cocksucking keeps going.
And they can ban you from a site altogether. Like if they don't want you using Yahoo and they want you using Google just because they're partnered with them, they can ban you from using Google altogether or Yahoo altogether.
Yep. And if
vice versa.
If Google's big enough, and it is, and they decide, hey, we want to be the primary search engine, they can be the primary search engine.
That's right.
And they can basically kill Yahoo. They can kill Bing. They can kill any of them.
You're going to go back to the days of America Online and slow net speeds and.
Yep, might as well get your fucking modem and your old machine out, because that's the only way you're getting online anymore.
Websites only allowed by them people, and you know, because America Online had specific websites you couldn't go to at one time. That was before they put that thing in place to block that from happening, so providers couldn't ban you from seeing sites.
Exactly.
You know, and that should have stayed in place.
And for all you that do like the porn on the internet,
you won't be able to watch it anymore.
Sorry to tell you, but you're not going to get free porn anymore. It's either going to be banned or you're going to have to pay through the ass to get it.
Well, the way the government is, it'll probably all be banned permanently.
Well, the only reason the government bans anything like that is because they're doing it themselves and they're afraid they're going to get caught.
You know, but I mean, it makes these corporate giants that are lining these politicians' pockets, it makes everybody's pockets a little deeper.
Yeah,
you know, because now people like Comcast and AT&T, they can start charging you more for the internet usage. Actually,
Verizon, Comcast, and AT&T are the three biggest ones that were behind pushing
this bill,
pushing Ajay Pai, who's a Republican, who used to be Verizon's lawyer, one of Verizon's lawyers, to kill this net neutrality through the FCC.
Yeah, because
he's the head of the FCC, thanks to good old Donald Trump.
Now you know which ones have politicians in their pockets.
No, they don't got politicians in their pockets. They got politicians sucking on their dick.
Yeah, but you know, I was trying to be polite. Fuck that, though.
I'm not polite, and I don't fucking care.
Well,
if I offend you, If I offend
I'm not
and you're
saying-
listening to this, you should already know. We already posted.
I'm
We're going to
hoping-
offend everybody. We're equal opportunist defenders, and we're going to offend everybody equally, and I don't give a flying fuck who I offend.
You know, on this net neutrality thing, though, I'm trying to keep a positive outlook and hoping that it gets appealed real soon. You know, it doesn't take effect quite yet, but when it does, it's going to fuck us all.
We got a lot of people going in. That we actually have, believe it or not, we actually have Republican congressmen and senators that are actually against it.
Maybe shit like this, people start getting behind the positive stuff instead of getting behind the negative stuff and causing riots and actually doing things, you know, and getting involved in trying to make this country great again instead of relying on I don't even know what to call them because narcissist pig,
a narcissist,
pig.
racist, piece of shit.
No, he looks like he's trying to take a shit though.
He looks like a fucking Cheeto is what he looks like.
Either
Fucker
way,
gets any more orange,
Cabbage Patch doll. That's what he kind of reminds me of.
He gets any more orange, you're gonna think you can pick him off the fucking tree.
But I mean, you know, get behind some of this positive stuff. Do something good for your community and stop the fucking riot and stop all the fucking
But
hate.
there are some good things that came out.
You know,
of
the
this
only
year.
reason this hate is getting worse in this world is because of this asshole in his fucking mouth and everybody listening to the son of a bitch.
It's not 100% because of him. You've got Sean. Okay.
You got a few others, but I mean, he's the biggest honcho in the offices right now.
What the fuck is his name?
Commander-in-Chief.
Those talk show hosts. Bill O'Reilly, who's no longer a talk show host, but he used to fucking spout hate. You got
they shouldn't. I don't believe in hate.
You got Rusted Limp Dick, a.k.a. Rush Limbaugh. He's fucking always spouting off about fucking shit like that. Sean Hannity.
You know,
Sean Hannity is another one, and he's always spouting off hate.
Yeah, a lot of them
being
are.
hate
A lot of them
and everything
motherfuckers.
else.
You know what? I think they should start an investigation to see how many of them motherfuckers got ties to the white supremacist groups.
Oh, I bet there's
and
a
then
lot of them.
And then publicize it all, and then let's see what America fucking does then.
Well, that's the problem. America's pretty much just
goes back to one of our shows where they
America's
need to wake
being
the fuck
complacent.
up.
Yeah, they do need to wake the fuck up
and get this white racist crap out of our fucking world. And I tell you
now,
what, it'll be a whole lot better place to live.
Yes, it would be. One of
If
the bad
everybody
things,
just fucking
one of the
got
bad
along.
things right now in the United States is the fact that the people they pretty much have become complacent with everything.
That's stupid.
Okay, and they're just going to let whatever happen.
That's what we're here for. We're going to try to give them a wake-up call.
You can't do that.
We got to try to give them a wake-up call.
The less the little people like us get involved, the less we get involved, the more power
they have.
The more power they obtain, the more that they can control things.
See, they've done it slowly over the years and brainwashed us all.
Again, I've brought it up in the past, I'll bring it up again. Guy Fawkes Day, 1700s, over in England. The five guys got together, and they were going to take down the King of England, and they were going to take down Parliament. And what they were going to do is they planted barrels of gunpowder underneath Parliament and underneath the Buckingham Palace, and they were going to take the fucker down with that. They were going to blow them up with those bastards in there. And that's why whenever you hear that saying, remember the 5th of November, gunpowder, treason, and plot. That is what that was all about.
Yeah.
And yeah, that probably was a wrong way to go, but back then that was the only way they thought of it to be able to be good. But now we actually have our voices. We actually have us.
Yeah, with the power of the internet.
We are the government, by the way. We are the ones that vote them in.
Yeah, and we're going to lose our power of speech and our power to get the voice out there with the internet if net neutrality keeps out.
Exactly.
So, you got to remember, we got to get these stories out there. We got to get people to wake up and actually listen and look. Do the research. It's out there. Believe me.
It is out there. It is on the internet.
We find it.
I don't know how much longer it's going to be.
We find it every day. And if they take it over, boy, they can ban what we see. They can
Yes, they
control
can.
it. Do you want to live like that? Next thing they'll know, they want to control what you watch on TV even worse than they do now. I mean, yeah, it's getting better because, you know, they can say more than the 7 words that you couldn't say on TV. I mean, they can say a couple of them now.
Yeah, there's a
But
few.
before, you know, I mean, they're lightening up on this, lightening up on the censorship. But I tell you what, if this goes further and this goes overboard, that could be next.
Well, honestly, I think our
And some of you couch potatoes
Our
out there need to
country-
get up off the fucking sofa and start paying attention.
the United States can take a lesson from Australia and England and the European countries in the things that they put on television. Did you know that over there you have tits and ass and pussy
Oh, yeah,
and
I
dicks
know.
and everything
I've
like
seen
that
some.
on their television?
Yeah, you can
But
see
you
some.
don't find a lot of violence. The violence ain't there.
Oh, and see that's what makes us so bad.
And they'll cuss.
We gotta-
They'll cuss on their fucking
See,
stations over
These
there.
gangs and stuff.
They
you
won't
know,
cuss here.
You gangs.
No, you got to be
You
Christian.
gangs say you get in this because you need to protect yourself. Well, the only reason you could protect yourself is because there's fucking gangs out there. If you guys all stop being fucking gangs and start doing stuff for your community to make things better and actually start doing something
And get
better,
involved.
maybe you'll get the fuck out of there
Get
and do
involved.
something good. You know?
Instead of fighting each other and fighting for fucking property and fighting for territory
turf.
and turf, why don't you
turf
fucking
wars.
get together? Get together and
Drive-by
actually
shootings where innocent people get hurt.
get together and actually do something for the community instead of trying to fucking kill each other. Do fundraisers.
You know,
Get
clean up some of the graffiti.
if
clean
you know
up
how
some
to
of the
bake. If
projects.
you know how to bake, have bake sales.
Do something.
Raise money. Take care of your community.
Get
Get
involved. Right?
involved.
Write those politicians in your local communities.
Shit, man. Raise enough money by doing a fucking bake sale or some sort of fundraiser to buy a building, renovate it. Take your skills. Renovate the building. Make it for the homeless.
Now,
Get the
here's an
homeless
idea.
off the fucking street. Give them a place that they will feel like they're welcome, feel like they're needed, feel like they're wanted.
Yeah, you know, I've seen.
If we can get that done in this country, we would become great. We would become
Yeah,
greater than great.
now
We'd
here-
be the best goddamn country in the world.
Now here,
Instead of falling back into the third world country we're becoming again.
now there was a story not too long ago. It happened in 2017. That's why I'm bringing it up. And this is where everybody should take a lesson. This guy was down on his luck, a homeless man. This woman breaks down on the fucking highway. He gives her his last $20.
No, he didn't give it to her. He went
Went
and got the
her
gasoline
and that's right. But anyway,
and put it in
with
her
his,
car
with
for
his
her.
last $20. So, and to make sure she got it. So she writes this story and it goes viral. You know, and the guy gets all this money and then he goes and I think he kept going.
Someone went on Facebook and they did a FundMe account for him, and it raised over what $100,000 or something
I don't
like
know.
that,
It was
or $300,000.
It was amazing.
And he said he didn't want it.
He
He
didn't want
didn't want any of it. That is not what his intentions were. His intentions were to be kind and be helping to someone who needed help.
Everybody should take a lesson from that dude.
Yeah. The man had
Everybody.
nothing. The man had no roof to
You know,
sleep under.
you see an old lady or somebody broken down on the side of the road because they can't change their tire. Help them change their fucking tire.
Yeah.
Don't ask for money. Don't
Stop and
expect
help.
money. You know, and hopefully that person will be nice enough and not so scared and say thank you. You know, and if that goes around enough, this world could be great again, or this country could be great again. But not until that's gone. And I
Okay,
don't
here's-
see Trump being able to do that because he's
We're gonna have to
causing
take
a
this
lot of
into
it.
another one. But here I found on the net on Congress.gov, House Resolution Bill 4585, Save Net Neutrality Act of 2017.
Yeah.
And the committees is sponsored by Representative Maloney, Sean Patrick, Democrat, New York. House Energy and Commerce.
All right, we're running out of time.
Yep,
we're gonna have
we're
to go
gonna
into
have to
part
take it to another
3.
one.
I'll let you pick up the story. There, you start the next one.